Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Martina from CZT, Belén, Vilchez, Román. I hope that's close. I'm not sure if I think I have the accent written wrong. Both of them, actually, from what I see. I'm going to have to brush myself up on that. So I hope it's close. As you know, I just do my best. I mean, no disrespect if I butcher your name. I apologize. All right. So this is what a cute tangle this is. Uh, it's and unique, I should say, because um, there are a lot of theme and variations on because we only have 5 elemental strokes in Zentangle, and but the combinations seem to be endless. All right, so this one I'm going to just draw a big one here in the center. Starts off with kind of like you know, this could be up to you. It could be just a straight line. It could be slightly curved. I'm going to do a slightly curved line and going one direction, right? So I'm going from left to right. And then the next step is we're going to do one going the other direction. And you'll see in my version of the step out, actually kind of in Belén's, that I don't know. Sometimes I get a variety of shapes, and sometimes it's a curve that looks like this. I'm gonna do. You know what? Actually, here's how. Well, no, I don't want to. I don't want to make it totally go out that way. Maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. And if I'm turning the tile so that way I use the natural curve. I don't want it to go totally. There we go. It really doesn't take that much thought in doing this. This is just me. So, all right. So we have this kind of weird shaped X with it crossing at the bottom. And like I said, what's neat is that it really doesn't matter, how you have these things angled. If you have them both kind of going this way, but as long as there's a big section here and a small section here. All right, then we're gonna kind of cap off the bottom, so just a little a line, straight line, and then on the top, then here we're gonna put a nice little wavy line. I like that. I think I'm gonna redo my step up. I like this one better. Um, and then, I should have left a little bit more room, but that's okay. Then from here, and this is another however you want it, some straight lines. I'll kind of mimic what straight-ish line. Mine are curved, straight curved. It's okay with some little orbs. It's kind of like bead line, however you want them. And then that's it. Play, shade, etc. So let's play with this one first. And I actually, I'm gonna model what Martina. That's what she calls a tangle. What Belén did with her sample with one of them. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I like how she did in her final block of her step out. Kind of made some double lines coming off of these, the curve lines where it dips. Now on a lot of mine in my step out, I just went curve, and I wasn't even thinking or worrying about, which we shouldn't do anyway. And that looks kind of neat. All right, and then in the bottom we could just do. Oh, I like that. And then for some shading, let's do this. Let's put some graphite in these sections. And find okay, we got a new tortillon. Just to kind of make, spread the graphite out nicely. Oh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to put some on the side here, a bit darker. I'm going to go all the way down. It's funny, I turned that all the way around. It's like I could have just turned it the other way and turned it once. So funny. Oh, yes. That way it kind of gives the whole thing a bit of a curve. And by doing these edges a little bit darker, it gives it more of a curve and defines itself differently than these things I did down the middle. And then we'll just add like that. Oh, wow. I like it. Okay. Also, in well, I'll let you discover this. It's really cute that um, in the For More Inspiration link, do take a look because Belén has examples with these. You could do them smaller, but put a well here. Well, I'd make it a little thicker because that's giant. But they could be on a stick. I don't like a decoration, or I mean, because I'm thinking martini, and maybe that's the inspiration. I'm not sure. It seems likely, but anyway, you can have a lot of fun with that, either without or with a stick. Um, it could look like funny shaped balloons, or balloons that just popped with all of this on the top. Now, she also showed it that you could do this as a fragment on on a grid. So let me just show you how that might happen. And let's see, which way do I want to? Let's have fun with it this way. So what I would do is pick your wide edge, and then just aim for just the other side of center, like that. Oh, well, we'll just do them all the same way. Or maybe not. Well, at least on this row. Okay. Ah! All right, this one's just going to be that way. Because I wasn't thinking what I was doing. And then, we would do the curve line up here. Let's do this here. We'll do the other side the opposite way. This one, she doesn't have the little things coming out because there's really no room. All right, let's see. Focus this side to just past center. This side to just past center. The problem is you do it, a different way, or when you're doing it a different way for the first time, it's like driving sometimes, or going somewhere where you've gone that same route so many times, and you get on autopilot, and you're going somewhere else, and you're like, well, now wait a minute, where am I at now? Because you just end up, taking this exit that you normally take versus, I need the one just past it. And then then you can have fun and decorate it however you want. And then because you would treat this as a fragment, like I did these the opposite direction, and she shows on the step out different ways you could do this, and of course decorate it, however you want and stuff like that. So what a neat, versatile tangle. I like both ways. It is just really, really cool. I'm going to fill this in because I want to. And while I do this, I'll keep this in view. I like how that turned out. It's always fun when you amaze yourself. And I do that often because, as I have mentioned on here before, not an artist. I can do Zentangle though. And it's always just, it's so amazing. So amazing. All right. So if you enjoyed this, and I hope that you did, please click the like button. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. And feel free to leave comments, share it, and all of that kind of thing. I appreciate any and all of those activities, as it helps the algorithm stuff And all that means is that it tells YouTube, oh, this type of person enjoys this video, and so other people like this person, because they're always collecting all of our stuff, um, because that's what they do, and that's okay. Um, Other people might also like this video, so you should share it with them. That's what it tells them. So I appreciate, like I said, any and all of those activities. All right. In the description section, I mentioned the For More Inspiration link. I have it set to say for more inspiration from the creator of the Tangle, just because it makes it easier. I can set up some things like that go in automatically, and so that's what it links to. Is I have it linked to the creator of the Tangle, and that way you can see their work, their step out from their hand, and then I always do a version of my own as well, just because I feel like the need to do that, and so you'll see both of those there. Also, a link to my website as well as my Facebook page, and if you'd like to hang out with a bunch of amazing, a little bit nuts, but as we say, we're nuts but harmless. Tangle Addicts. We have a private Facebook group, and so we'd love to have you join us. Know that there are 3 questions that you have to answer in order to gain entry to that. Also on my website, just so you know. I don't know what. Oh, I'm going to do different things on these. I do teach classes twice a week, and those the 2 days are Tuesday and Thursday. That is in my time zone, because we have people coming from all over, and for some it's the next day. So I'm in Michigan. I think I put a link to worldtimebuddy.com on there, so if you want to adjust for your time zone, then you can. But if you follow me on my Facebook page, that's where I post events. I do have a couple other places listed where I post the classes, so that way, if it just makes it easier on all the platforms, when you see the event, it lists it in your time zone, which is very handy. I was like, what else do I want to do with this? Oh, let's see. I like this one. Let's put just some therefores. Yeah. Or just some dots. That's cute. Well, that's not quite a therefore. That was a therefore plus. All right, it's just going to be dots. And then, I'm going to get sidetracked in here. What else? Classes. Yeah, you can follow me there. A lot of them are free. Some are paid. Thursday's Tangle Time, always free. Always, well, on Thursday, like I said, my time, I keep the times the same and the days the same, unless there is just something weird in my calendar that I can't avoid. And when that happens, then I will put it on a different day, because we all need to have our fix. So just so you know. And let's see, I think that's it. If I've forgotten something, watch another video and you'll hear about it then. All right, so I'm going to leave one of these just empty, I think. I'm not sure. And I got to do something with this background, though. Well, I think I'll do this. I did this on my step out. Why not? So anyway, as I finish this, you'll see the finished product. You'll have already seen the finished product. What am I talking about? Because I put it on the front thing. All right. So I do appreciate your watching and hopefully having fun right along with me. And with that, thanks again so much for watching. And that's going to look neat. I wish you happy tangling.